Hello, it's Chad Geis, and it's time for another revelation from out of nowhere. We're going to call this part 2 of the camper series, or maybe go RVing, yay! Because they make it sound like so much fun on the commercials on television. Whoever made those commercials obviously never had to do this to a camper. Felt like a weatherman there for a second, sweeping down. I digress. Well, for those of you who may have missed the first installment of this series that I didn't know was going to be a series, I'll recap. See, this is a bank repo I saw sitting in a parking lot, and I inquired about it. I made a careful inspection of it, and I noticed some issues that it had that needed resolved and addressed. I made my offer based on the knowledge of that, and I took it home. Now, as I got into this process, into this project here in the shop, it happened to be raining when I made the first video. I couldn't help but think about the parallels of our lives, how water, rain, is a good thing. It's essential for life. We can't live without it. We're all supposed to drink more of it. But in the case of this camper trailer, it was actually destroying it from the inside out. You see, water is a part of this camper's function. It has bathrooms, has showers, has sinks, all the comforts of homes. That's what makes them so wonderful. The only problem is the water in this case wasn't where it was supposed to be. And it only took the smallest amount to begin to destroy it. And nobody, or most people, couldn't even detect there was anything wrong. See, as I began to open it up, this is what's on the inside in several places. This isn't the Great Wall of China. It's not the pyramids of Egypt. It won't be here in 1,000 years, and I knew it, but I'm perfectly capable of fixing the problems that exist. Now, the lesson to learn here, the follow-up to it, is that's a lot like our lives. You see, as this thing looked beautiful on the outside, sitting in the parking lot, it was still capable of going down the road and functioning and doing what it's supposed to do. And that's how somebody out in the great outdoors or, wherever it may be, there was a problem growing inside. And it was all from a good thing that became a bad thing when it took home in the wrong place. Now, I'm not judging, again, people. This is well above my pay grade. I'm simply thinking about some things that apply to my own life and encouraging you to maybe take a look at them in your life. See, just like the water is a good thing, there are things that are existing in our lives: money, drive, ambition, maybe drugs. I don't know what it is for each and every one of you out there that may watch this. Drugs are a great thing. See, they're important for curing diseases or helping us with whatever ailments. That's one of the advancements of modern medicine, but in the wrong place, in the wrong perspective, they can absolutely destroy us and possibly those around us that we care about. Now, the good news is we noticed the problem, we stopped, and we're going to be able to fix this thing and bring it back to its original form, maybe even better than it was before. And the same thing applies for your life. It's never too late to stop and fix the problems that exist. It's not too late to remove the things that have taken up residence in a place they don't need to be. That's my encouragement to you. Until you stop and do that, it continues to eat away at you and eventually leads to catastrophic failures. This is a thought for the day. This is a follow-up. Just like this thing looked beautiful, sometimes we look beautiful on the outside, but we need to pay attention. All it would have taken for this was just some regular maintenance, some upkeep, for this problem never to exist. Same thing with our lives. Now, at this point, I got to make an honorable mention and an expression of what this surgeon identity is all about. I want to go back and talk about Billy, who I referenced in the original video. Billy's a good friend. I've known him for many, many years, and he's capable of almost anything that he puts his mind to. He's just a local farmer. But Billy, beyond his skills and his talents and capabilities, what makes Billy so great and what makes Billy, in my mind, every bit of an expression of a surgeon in this identity we're trying to share and encourage you to accept and choose, is that Billy makes himself available. When the chips are down, whenever I really need a friend, when I need somebody to help out with some of my stupid endeavors, Billy's there for me. And that's what makes him a surgeon. It's beyond the capabilities that he has. It's how he applies them. Now, I hope you'll go to surgeonrevelation.com. Don't miss the videos there. They're simply to serve as an encouragement to you and an inspiration to choose this identity that we've all been given. There's some merchandise there that simply reflects the choice that you've made in life. I hope you'll consider it. And then if this has blessed you in any way, shape, or form, I encourage you to share it with those around you. God bless. Look forward to seeing you on the next Revelation from Out of Nowhere.